let's see what's on TV.
Alright. Welcome back to Peril, your favorite game show. Welcome our contestants, Doug and Steven. Now, Steven, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name's Steven. They've actually been hauling me here against my will for about 4 years now. I've been living on tomato soup and crackers the entire time, and I was just wondering if I could go home now.
Tell us a bit about yourself, Doug.
Hello, I am Doug. I have a wife and 11 children. If I lose, I will eat Steven.
First question, what is the best way to deal with your problems? There are 2 answers. Kill yourself or get help from your family and friends.
Kill yourself.
That is incorrect. The real and right answer is get help from your friends and family. Second question, true or false? Was Antigone justified in her actions to bury her brother?
Yes?
No.
It's just my opinion!
That show's boring. Let's change the channel.
Alright. Welcome back to the Dr. Bill Show. Last week we talked to Antigone about all her psychological issues after her family died. Things got a little heated. Antigone, calm down. Security. If you don't want to go to such extremes, take advice from our next guest, one of the Haida elders. So I've actually got some documents right here. And I heard on the news about some struggles that you've had in the Leal Islands with some foresting.
Well, actually, they are the Haida Islands now. And yes, we had some struggles with the government over the foresting, but we ended up winning.
So I don't know if you were watching last week's episode, but we had a young lady by the name of Antigone. And as a result of her problems, she actually ended up committing suicide. I just wanted to know how you guys dealt with your problems.
Well, we didn't go to that much of an extreme. We just put blocks in the logging road so that the trucks couldn't get to the island that they wanted to forest. But now, because we won that fight, the place is now a national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
So I actually have a question here. If Antigone were still alive, what kind of advice would you give her on how to solve her problems?
She had good intentions with wanting to bury her brother, but she was just too extreme in the way that she went about it. She shouldn't have just gone by herself. She should have had more people help her, and she shouldn't have just not told anybody. Without my people, we wouldn't have been able to do it all.
Yes, but we have to take into account the kind of rules they had and what their society was like compared to ours down there in Thebes.
It is true, Thebes is very different than up here in Canada. But I do agree that she had justice served, but she probably could have gone about it in a different way. Like if she had asked her uncle King Creon if she could bury him because it would bring peace to her, instead of going behind his back and ending up dying for it.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, but thanks a lot for coming, and we'll see you next time.
Your taste in TV sucks.
Welcome back to News, the premier source for all your latest stuff.
We are here on Leal Island, where there have been reports of blockades on the logging roads concerning the clear-cutting of the ancient trees.
The Haida people have been fighting the government about reducing the amount of deforestation on their sacred lands.
The natives have been trying to deal with this issue peacefully by creating blockades in hopes to bring more attention to this problem.
According to a recent poll, 75% of people indicated that they believe the Haida were justified in their attempts against the logging in order to save their ancestry.
The news sucks!
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Helen Degenerate, and today our guest is Antigone. We have her here today to talk about her brother. Alright, so tell me about AIDS.
Yes, AIDS. So Antigone's Injustice for Death Society. We make sure, well, the society makes sure, mainly just me, make sure that everyone's death is honored and everyone has proper burials. But mainly I just focus around Polynices.
So Antigone, we here at the Helen Show believe in your cause to bury your brother. So we also believe you were justified to do so. So...
Helen, you didn't! Oh my gosh, Helen, this means so much to me.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ellen. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. Yes!
I know the best show.
We need to apprehend Antigone.
Is it because there was no justification for her extreme actions when she tried to bury her brother the first time without permission from her uncle King Creon?
Exactly.
Well, let's get her. Where'd she go? We're about to see a wild Antigone burying a bull of Polynices. We have to be really quiet. We've been spotted! There's nothing good on TV. TV's so controversial these days.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go play video games.
Alright.